For anybody like on the paid ad side, frequency is key. So like how many times does a person need to hear a message before they take an action to look a little bit further or actually convert? How are they going through that funnel, right? There was a skincare makeup brand that I worked for. Their frequency key number with paid ads was like an 8. So a person needed 8 times to see this ad with everything else, the Google ads, blah, 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 you know, the whole 9. But specifically on Meta, they needed to see it about 8 times before they converted. Is that worth it for the brand? Depends on the brand. Knowing that frequency is key and knowing that every time you make a post, not all of your followers are actually going to see it, whether that's Instagram or Facebook. That's why Gary talks about that posting over and over again, because if that person isn't engaging the first time, they may not always see it. You know, same thing like with Instagram. So Instagram feed and Instagram stories. You know, people are like, oh, you post on Instagram, always post to your stories. Some people are like, no, never do that. That's stupid, whatever. But it's not stupid because not everybody that's seeing your stories is going to see your in-feed posts unless they're interacting the same way with both of those things. So same thing with LinkedIn, right? So if I start interacting with you and I am continuously interacting, I'm going to see your stuff a lot more over and over and over again. Or if I have similar interests, right? So I had a brand reach out to me. They were looking for social media. I was like, how'd you find me? He was like, oh, on LinkedIn. And I was like, oh, that's free. What I'm doing is working, right? Like he found me somehow on LinkedIn. Like, you know, we're not connected. We don't really have any mutual connections or anything like that. So that worked.